right, thanks, Andy. If you haven't heard, the East Village is undergoing a major transformation and restoration, and it is almost complete. After years of development, this area, the city's downtown, will soon be a red-hot spot to hang out in Calgary. To tell us more about what's happening in the East Village and to fill us in on a great job opportunity, rent-free living for a year. More on that in a second. Clare LePan from Calgary Municipal Land Corporation. For people who may not know Clare, the East Village, if you could describe it to someone who maybe has just moved here, what's the vision? What's it going to be like?
Vision for East Village is it's an urban living community. So what that means is it's a combination of places to live, places to work, and places to play. So the residence is mid-rise to high-rise development with commercial and retail at ground level, and then a whole other host of cultural and recreational attractions as part of the community.
And one of those attractions is historical buildings from that part of the city from 100 years ago being reused for things. And one of those buildings that you wanted to touch on this morning is the Simmons building.
Yes, absolutely. So the Simmons is over 100 years old now.
Yeah.
It's a warehouse right on the banks of the Bow River that has been, historically it was vacant for a number of years and has gone through a variety of uses, but really for the past couple years it's been undergoing a transformation that will reopen it into a real culinary destination in the city this summer.
That's going to be cool. Really cool.
Yeah.
And now I talked about this job where you get to live rent-free for a year. You were saying that this is the most timely kind of, this is what's happening now with East Village. So, I mean, if someone's interested, how do they get involved?
So what it is we're hiring EV's first resident ambassador. So what that means is, as a resident, they will live rent-free for a year in one of the newly completed condominium towers in East Village that are opening this summer. And as an ambassador, they'll essentially be a storyteller for the community. So it's a part-time position. They would work by telling our story on social media and about their lifestyle and documenting that through participation at events and the East Village blog, and just really describing the lifestyle that's unfolding for them in East Village.
All social media? Social
media, the East Village Experience blog,
Okay, and if someone's interested, how do they apply? Like, how do you go for the gig?
They would visit our website, which is evexperience.com/evliving, and you submit an entry form along with a 15 to 30-second video entry, just telling why they're the best fit for the position. You have 30 seconds to sell yourself, essentially. Okay,
and share it on social media. Okay, very cool, very cool. I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about the East Village and the National Music Center, because this is going to be a focal point. And you're saying it's still about a year away, give or take?
It is, we're about a year away with the National Music Center. So if you've driven down 9th Avenue or 4th Street lately, it's hard to miss it now. It's really coming into its own. Construction is progressing steadily, and it'll be an amazing cultural component to East Village and, of course, to Calgary. And you said you were in it recently, and all the big metal kind of, I guess, structure, the bones of the building are in place, so you can get a good feel for it now, right? You kind of can walk in and get a feel for the size of it, sort of as you move through the different parts of the building, the different rooms of it, and just sort of